Thank you for meeting me here. I wanted to tell you, I have spent a considerable amount of time writing, and I have some new material. I think it's a lot better now. Can you please tell me what you think?
Who gave you my new phone number, and why shouldn't I stomp you into the ground for texting and calling me every 5 seconds?
I have funnier jokes this time around, I swear. Will you at least hear a few?
No, I think we should settle this whole phone number issue first. The only reason I came is because I couldn't stand to hear a quote-unquote grown man begging me to hear his awful stand-up material.
Okay, after you listen to my new material, I will leave you alone. Deal?
Fine. Just get it over with.
Alright, here it goes. I've been researching serial killers lately.
Wait, stop the bus. Why were you researching serial killers?
For my comedy.
You can't be fucking serious.
They're interesting, and make for some good material.
What's your fucking damage?
Just listen, you'll see what I mean. Anyway, Jeffrey Dahmer was sentenced to jail for 957 years. This was in 1992. Now what if, by some miracle, he made it? Alright, Mr. Jeffrey Dahmer? I don't know how you did it, but it is the year 2949 and you are free to go. Of course, if anyone could have pulled off this stunt, it would be Jeffrey Dahmer. This guy got away with over 15 killings in 13 years. Either he was a genius or everyone else was an idiot.
What the fuck?
And I look at his killings when most of his victims were much younger than his, and I think, what a coward. If you are going to commit mass murders, how about trying to kill someone who has been around as long as you are or longer, so they have had enough time to gain as much intelligence as you have? In June 6, 1978, he committed his first murder on a guy who was 19. Considering the fact that he was 17 years old at the time, that was pretty impressive. But then in June 1990 he killed a man who was 36 while he was only 30. That was even more impressive.
Aside from the fact that there is no real comedy going on, how the hell is killing someone who's older than you impressive? It's not like people get more agile with age. You don't see old people defending themselves like ninjas. In fact, it's quite the opposite. I'm starting to regret caving into your pathetic begging now.
Wait, I have a joke about Ted Bundy.
Seek help. Seriously. Fucking lunatic.
Why is everyone so freaked out by Ted Bundy? Personally, I thought Married with Children was awesome.
That's Al Bundy, you fucking dumbass. Ted Bundy was a psycho who raped women, killed them, and then raped them again.
I know. That's the joke.
Just like last time we spoke, you're not saying anything funny. You're just ranting on about crap no one gives two shits about.
I'm starting to think you, Baba Muskie, Kyle Paris, Aaron Cosbiel, Ryan Reynolds, Paul Mason and Zach Lewis don't know what's really funny. Paul Mason does material just like this, yet he gets laughs.
You know, I looked up those names after last time. Paul Mason doesn't do anything like this. He had a bit where he looked into a nearby woman's eyes and claimed to have touched everything in her house. He did it to establish a creepy, yet still funny, vibe. He didn't do it to make people think he was a psycho obsessed with the serial killers.
You don't know what you're talking about. You're not a stand-up comedian, so you don't know what Paul Mason did, and you don't know what's funny. You haven't worked with the people I've worked with.
I'm sure you haven't even worked with the people you've claimed to work with. You drop all of these names, but listening to your stuff, no one in their right mind would be caught dead with you on their stage if they heard the kind of crap you do.
Stop it. Don't make me kick your ass. I'm a yellow belt in Taekwondo.
Wow, a yellow belt. They give that to you when your parents pay the first tuition on time. Don't come at me with that bullshit. You must be forgetting the fact that I've taken judo almost my entire life.
That doesn't matter. Is that Taekwondo? No, it isn't. Since I know more, I'd kick your ass.
Fuck this, I'm getting out of here before I have to explain why I threw your ass out of this window. By the way, Jeffrey Dahmer was sentenced to multiple life sentences in prison, not jail. There's a huge difference, and I'm sure you'll find that out soon enough.